Yo, what's going on, chat? How is everyone doing? I hope you all had a good weekend. And welcome to a new week. It's Monday. I hope you're all having a good start to the week, a good day. And I hope you are all doing well. Welcome to another stream. Welcome. I will be honest, I was going to stream yesterday, but I was just sick. I got food poisoning over the weekend, so I am back now. And we are now back playing some video games. We'll be playing some Brotato, and then probably Sonic. I think today we're going to stick to just Steam games, because Call of Duty always seems to just lag. So there's, like, in my opinion, no point on looking at like stuff from looking at Call of Duty, because it just crashes. Or when I mean crashes, it just lags, and it's just not worth it. I need to check the battery on this mouse because I haven't checked it in a while. Where's it? There it is. Let's move this over here. 47%. That's plenty of battery. 47 hours. Yeah. Plenty, brother. Plenty, my friend. Plenty. And welcome to another stream, everyone. It has been some time. I think the last time we streamed was a while ago now. It was Saturday. I don't know why I'm saying like it was a while ago. It wasn't that long. I was looking at maybe getting a new game to play, but no. We're gonna stick to the games we have already. And I thought, why not start with Brotato, obviously. Best game ever. It's the game that I have enjoyed over my entire time, really. To be honest, it's one of the best games out there that I have played. That I just like to play on stream. It's just very much more enjoyable. And it's not like I have to be like, it's just enjoying the game and just talking and chatting. If there's anyone in the chat, I can just say hello and see how you guys are doing. I am disappointed though with I would have thought by now that Rockstar would have announced something about GTA 6 on its potential release on PC, but there's nothing. So could be waiting a lot of time. I'm not gonna play it on console, because honestly, console just it's boring, and you're not gonna get it's like what I saw a clip. There was a streamer that was saying, I don't know who it was because I don't watch them regularly to know who they were. It was just a random clip that came up on YouTube Shorts, and it was like playing on console on GTA 5 was terrible at the first place. When you play on PC, yes, it's a lot better, and it opens up that whole new like door for you. It's like you're gonna enjoy the game a lot more when you play it for the first time on PC, and I think that's gonna be right. I think that's very accurate. I think any game, especially as high caliber as GTA, it's gonna be a lot better on PC than on console. So I think I will be joining that boat of just waiting until it's on PC, because I would rather wait till then. I don't think I would want to play it on console because it's just... It's just... Nothing against console, but... If it's gonna not run very well on the Series X and PlayStation 5, it's gonna run rubbish on the Series S, and I am not willing to pay the money to get a new console to play it on console. I'm just gonna wait until it's on PC eventually. Even if it takes like 10 years for it, I don't mind. I'm not going anywhere, as far as I'm aware. But I do want to say this. I think like there's a few things that I think Microsoft needs to, like with Xbox, like as you know, they're doing the whole rebuilding and everything kind of process. And I think the first thing they should really do is look at Activision. And what I would recommend to Xbox is just because Modern Warfare 4 is coming out this year, let that game be the last one for a while. Give it some time and work on a new game, but let it like work on it so that it's like decrease the storage size, because I do not think that like Call of Duty should be that much storage. Make it run a lot better, make it a lot easier to play on online and multiplayer when it comes to loading shaders and all that, and then release it. Because I feel like Call of Duty's very much rushed, like very rushed. Like I've never seen a game be rushed in production that much. Like we literally got Call of Duty Black Ops 7 last year and Black Ops 6 the year prior, and they're already releasing another Call of Duty game. Like it feels like it's quite rushed. And I feel like that's the same with a lot of first-person shooters, because like it's no longer about let's make sure that the game we're releasing is enjoyable and not gonna be like annoying the user and the consumer and the customer. Because at the end of the day, I don't think anyone wants to be waiting several hours for a game to load. I think that's just gonna be just a long wait, and I don't think a lot of people are willing to wait that long anymore these days for like a game to load. All of that. And I think that's why Fortnite's getting a lot more popular, because it's not heavily relying on a lot of things, but also it is still quite a headache to play that game. But I definitely do think that Call of Duty needs to take a break for like no release of a game for at least 2 years. Release this one and let it just rest for a couple, like let it rest for an entire year, for an entire 2 years, so then the people that are making the next gen game can actually have some time to work on that game, then release it. And then I think a lot of people would probably be interested in playing a game like that. I know I would be. Like if Call of Duty had a lot more work done to it, like, and where it's like, I think it's bad that the fact that the game's laggy when you're in single player. That's like not really a good thing to have. Like if you're in the campaign and it's lagging, that's not really a good thing. And I have a good gaming PC now and it still lags, and I'm like, this isn't really enjoyable. So I tried to play it when I wasn't streaming the other day, and I realized like it's just unbearable to play. It's so bad. And that campaign's supposed to be offline, and you can't even like... What game are we talking about? We're talking about Call of Duty Black Ops 7. I was talking about how like it's so laggy, and I feel like with Microsoft, with all of that restructuring happening, and the possible like they're gonna be dropping certain game studios and stuff, I feel like they should like maybe reduce the like delay the next Call of Duty game after Modern Warfare and just let it do duty. Yeah, it is really bad right now. Like you can't like, this is what I don't get. Campaign is supposed to be offline, no multiplayer. So surely if you have a good gaming system, you shouldn't be worried about lag. Nope. Lag the entire time. So I don't know if that says a lot about an RTX 5070 or if that says a lot about the game itself. But I do feel like Call of Duty is very unpolished, and so is a lot of other games. Like, there's a lot of games that I think get released unpolished, and we're forced into just having to wait for them to make an update to fix it. If they're going to do that. So, that's just like my opinion. Which is why, like, I'm willing to wait for GTA 6. Because I don't think it's going to be, like, perfect on launch. If it is, I'll be surprised. But I think, on launch, it's going to be still quite, a challenging, like, game on release. Like, it's still going to be going through bugs. It's hardware issues, and even actual driver updates doesn't really matter. Some hardware will outperform others even if it's slower than the max. Yeah. I feel like the PC gaming, like, just video games in general, like, I don't think that a lot of games are worth buying. Like, I haven't bought a Call of Duty game in like years. I just have Game Pass, and that's like good, but it's starting to make me question, like, is this even worth at the moment? Like, is it worth my time? Like, are these, like, I now have to do like a lot of research before I buy a game because I just can't trust certain games, because it's some games that they get released and it's just awful. Like, I do still wonder like how some games even get approved for release, because like, my goodness, some of them are just terrible. Like, there's no proper like, there's all this. Last Call of Duty game I played was Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, I feel like that's for a lot of people. But it's like what I said. There's a few. It's like what I've said before. There's some games that, yes, there should be at least a game that's been released. There should be some games that are released that, like, yes, it's for like future gaming systems, but like, then there's some games that are like released for current generation, but then no one can play it because it's still, I don't think Call of Duty is one of those games, but like, especially like, I don't know if anyone like has noticed, but like, there's Call of Duty, Battlefield, and Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege games, and then there's all the other games that are out, and then you got GTA 6, and GTA 5. I feel like ever since GTA 5, a lot of the gaming studios have been trying to make the next big game, the next revolutionary game in the gaming industry. And it's just getting worse because they're not even making good games. Like, I don't think it's a good game if you're waiting after downloading a 250 gigabyte game, waiting for another 10 to 20 minutes, depending on your internet, to download shaders. Like, shouldn't the shaders have already been in the game file? Like, once you downloaded it? Not like, oh, now it's downloading it when you're trying to play. Like, that's why I like Brotato. It's so simple. That's why I play such little, like, I don't play many of the new stuff now. I just play a lot of the older games, or when I do play a new game, it's mostly depending on the game franchise or the way the game is played. So like, even though I have played the new Call of Duty, I wouldn't say it's the best game I've played recently. I would still say that's mediocre. Unreal 5 is what's making devs go insane, which is why we have unstable games, and even they don't want to mess with it. Then they have Unreal 6 engine coming in the future already. That's what I don't get. How this is like similar to the whole AI craze, is that like there's something new coming out, and then there's a mass push from all of these companies to be like, let's use this. But then it's a pain in the ass to use it, or it's so useless and it's not useful whatsoever. It doesn't have its own place in the world yet, or at all. And then they're already planning to make the next version. It's like the issue, it's the same thing with Call of Duty. We've just gotten Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and we're already getting another one. When are we gonna just like slow down on like things? Like, I feel like it's getting a bit out of hand at this point. Like, I feel like it's just crazy. Like, I don't think Rockstar is gonna be like release GTA 6 and the next week after they release it. Like, if after they release GTA 6, they're like, now we're making GTA 7. Like, I don't think anyone is gonna be looking forward to hearing that, because I think a lot of people would want to wait. Because I feel like GTA 6 should be like GTA 5, or at least GTA 4, where it's out for a good period of time, and then you've played it enough that, okay, we're ready to hear if there's the next one coming. Right now it's just, we gotta make the next version, we gotta make the next version, we gotta make the next version. And that's what I feel like the Minecraft update, the Minecraft new release schedule kind of stuff, I feel like that's just all BS. Yeah, like, yeah, cool, we get a few small updates here and there. But then it also feels like they're doing a lot more small updates when it was probably better off just waiting a year for the next big update to come out. And if there was an issue, like, they could have done it like, this is how I feel like they should have done it. Because I think the whole issue was that they felt like at the end of the, like, because it would be released somewhere towards the middle of the year or the end of the year. And they were like, oh, but then no one wants to play it because by the time that comes out, all of these other games come out. Why not do like a few small updates, but then you have one big massive update like a year later? But I don't know. I feel like gaming is just, there's still some games coming out that are pretty good, but then there's some games that I just don't understand. Like, shouldn't we have like a bit of time with the games that we've already been given by these developers? It's like with like, I feel like Dispatch was the most recent game that's been released recently, where they're not already talking about another one. They're just like, there's plans to do it, but we're not going to reveal if we've already started working on it, because I feel like they know the second they say they've started working on it, a lot of people are going to be like, release it as soon as possible. I feel like people need to just be a bit more patient with game production. Like, let video games be made, like, in a reasonable amount of time. Same with TV shows, same with movies. I think, like, it's the same thing with everything. You gotta have time, for something to be developed. You can't just expect it to be released immediately and then it's off to the races and to see what's coming up next, you know? That's why I don't really like TikTok right now. Like I'm TikTok is such horse crap right now for me because it's like I post something there. Sometimes it gets some attention, sometimes it doesn't. Hello Jamie Snugs from Twitch, how are you? And hello there. Welcome to the stream. But like as I was saying, like I feel like oh, that's cool. I'm glad that those tags work. I don't know if any of those tags work. I am half Irish and my dad's from Ireland. And I hope to visit Ireland soon and like see some of the places that my dad's from. But as I was saying, like I just feel like video games need a bit. I feel like as I was saying about TikTok, I feel like everything's like TikTok now. Have you ever been at all? I have been to Ireland when I was younger, but it was like when I was quite young. I haven't been recently due to like there's so much going on. You just want to get drunk. That's the Irish, right? Get drunk. Yes, truth. It is that we get drunk, but like I don't drink, so I won't be getting drunk. What I should say is I don't drink anymore because I haven't drank in some time now, and I don't plan to drink. But I would love to visit soon because like it's Ireland. I haven't been there in some time. I have a lot of family still in Ireland, so like it would be nice to meet them and like see them in person. Because most of my life has been in Australia. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I go to Ireland. Maybe when I'm like half asleep. Possibly. That's true, Jamie Snugs. You are correct. And I think they can see it in the chat. I don't know why the YouTube comments don't come. The YouTube live chat doesn't work. It's supposed to be a combined chat, but it just doesn't work. I feel that one day the USA may escape. Oh, you feel like you're gonna escape the USA one day, Truth? If that is the case, I do hope the best on that. Honestly, I just want to explore. Thank you, Jamie Snugs. Have a good day yourself, and thank you. I will try and have a good stream. I think it's been good so far. I enjoy streaming. Should I increase armor or should I increase luck? I feel like armor would be preferred. But as I was saying, like, I wish TikTok's so confusing at this point. I'm kind of done with TikTok. I keep on trying to go back and be like, okay, I'll try and stream here and then make a TikTok and then, or not stream, make a video and post it on TikTok. Every time I regret it. I feel like I lose more time out of it. Like, I post something and then nothing comes from it, really. So TikTok is kind of like this platform that I use, and it's like sometimes I don't want to use it. It reminds me a lot of first-person shooters right now. It's games that the first-person shooter genre is kind of just like very saturated, and you try and do something, but it feels like everything you do in the first-person shooter genre is just like pointless and not really worth the time. Because every first-person shooter game now is just constant, in my opinion, just constantly just... Each game I think that gets released or updated, I feel like it's just getting worse. Why I haven't, like, it's why I've stopped playing certain first-person shooters, because they've just been... They've been meh. Like, I play it sometimes on stream, but, like, I don't... I'm sometimes very much like, I don't enjoy it. And I have one of my, like, I'm like, I just want to burn it. Burn it to the ground. Because I just don't enjoy it whatsoever. Sorry to anyone who likes first-person shooters. If you like first-person shooters, I am truly sorry for dissing. Let's go there. Roll. Oh jeez. Okay, gotta live. Gotta live. I don't care about the materials right now. I just need to live past this boss so I can live another day. Oh. Oh no, no! Son of a bitch. Are you referring to your hate towards Call of Duty? Just at the moment, all first-person shooters. I've not been very happy with the first-person shooter genre. It's really been terrible, truth, to be honest. Like Call of Duty at the moment is the worst because I just don't get how you can download 250 gigs of a game and then still have to be downloading shaders when you launch the game. Makes no sense to me. Instead, I'm wondering, what did I just wait? Like, depending on how long I've been waiting, downloading it. If you download Call of Duty, like, you just sit there and you're like, what was I waiting? What was downloading what in this game file? Because you would think all the textures and all the shaders would be pretty much installed, but it's just not. There's no way that's the campaign. There's no way the campaign is 250 gigabytes of data. If that's the case. And the fact that Microsoft hasn't changed anything yet, I hope they have with Modern Warfare 4. If they don't, I'm done. I'm done with it. I'm done with Call of Duty in general, and most first-person shooters, because I've already dropped Battlefield. I'm done with Battlefield series. I'm done with the Rainbow Six Siege kind of games, and Valorant is still kind of like meh. It's there, but I'm not really looking forward to any Valorant games. Marvel Rivals is kind of okay, but I still wouldn't say that's a game I would be interested in all the time. And then I would say Call of Duty, just It's got one more shot in my mind, and if it fails at it, I'm dropping it. It's like with like I might play it at some point, like the next Call of Duty game, but I'm not buying Call of Duty games like on day one. All games basically load shaders, but more modern games take much longer in order. Yeah, I get that, but like, there's other games that have shaders and they don't take that long. Like GTA that has shaders doesn't take that long. Like it does still take long to load, but like, you're not sitting there in a lobby waiting, you know? It's not like you're in the GTA game and you're just like, it's telling you, oh, sorry, you gotta wait and let your character just stand there for several hours. While Call of Duty, you have to sit in the lobby and wait. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like, maybe I just like older games a lot more because it didn't require that long of a process, but yeah. But I will say, there is a game I am looking forward to, and that is Jamie Snugs. Also, tip, top tip. Stop dissing the Irish for bin drunks you did when you agreed with that YouTube comment. I didn't agree with anything. Okay, Jamie Snugs, if that's the reason why you're leaving, that's fine, but okay. Like, I don't care if you don't believe me or not. Because if you've come back to just say that, to make a diss back, like I wasn't making a diss. But you know what? I can't always make everyone happy. And I don't know why people think that every person needs to make everyone be happy. I wasn't dissing the Irish community. I am Irish. If you don't believe me for that, that's fine. I don't need you to believe me for that. But if you come back to be more disrespectful, I will just time you out. Not being mean to you, just I don't support being negative to someone when you don't really know them. I don't know you, and I'm not going to say anything bad about you, but just the way you've come across now, and that message just comes across rude. So, you know what? I'm not going to be calling you something stupid. Sorry about that, Truth. I was going to add something to your comment about the games, but I will say what was I talking about? There was a game. I've lost my train of thought now. What was I talking about? About video games. I know that for sure. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm not, but no blame to you, Truth. I honestly don't know what that user was on about, but if they come back and be more disrespectful, I'm just gonna block them, ban them from the chat. So you're a good, Truth. What was I know there was a game I was thinking about. Was it? I think it's on my wish list somewhere. Hold on, let me check my wish list while I'm trying to think. It's a game that's coming soon. Anything, I was so addicted to Twitch, and when I decided to leave, removing me from that addiction, I got myself banned permanently on Twitch, but glad I did. Honestly, I don't mind Twitch. I think Twitch is okay. Like, I've never been addicted to it, but I will say, I've had a lot of I've streamed a lot on both Twitch and YouTube, and I will say this: the entire time I've streamed on YouTube, I feel like it's a lot easier, mainly because at least I can keep the stream on there after the fact. Like, I'm fine with streaming on Twitch. Twitch is still good in my books. Like, I think there's good and bad eggs in on every platform, but I feel like if someone makes it feel bad for me, like, I just decided I'm gonna ban that person because I don't want to deal with that. But like, in my opinion, like, don't make a platform. Like, I feel like every platform should be open to a community and not shut off to just one particular community, because I don't think you can build a proper community that way. Like, anyone's welcome here, but at the end of the day, there's no, like, as I've said on my rules on my Twitch, there's no disrespecting users or anyone on the stream. So, like, if you're gonna be disrespectful, like, it is what it is. Like, jokes are okay, but you gotta, like, make it clear that you're joking. And I think there's a way to know. I feel like I can read a chat message and be like, yep, that's a joke. It's not serious. It's just a joke. I think a lot of people are just unhinged for not like unhinged in a joking way, but like unhinged in a way that they take anything as serious. And I think that's just it's just a bad way of feeling. I feel like Twitch is more like that. But I do like Twitch still. There's still good parts about Twitch. What? I do not know. I don't know how. I feel like I'm digging myself a hole. I'm gonna get banned from Twitch after this. I'm gonna post tomorrow, be like, got banned from Twitch. Yeah. For me, I feel have to be there when streams stay all day. Of course, that prevented me from gaming. Yeah, that's what it felt like on Twitch. But also, I feel like Twitch is for people that, like, if you really like Twitch is, at the end of the day, fully for streaming. You can't post videos there. You can post clips, but it's like only clips from your own streams. You can post stories, but you can do that pretty much on every platform. And that's it. YouTube, I feel like you can post something, you can stream something, and that can be on the platform for years to come. And that, like, anyone can watch it. And I feel like that's more preferable, and that's why I have so much more content on YouTube over Twitch. That's why I streamed for so long on YouTube exclusively for so long before I came back to Twitch. Twitch was kind of like a a second thought in my head. But as I was saying, like a game that I just realized has been released is the Lego Batman game. I do enjoy Lego games. Yes, they're a bit laggy. Yes, sometimes there's glitches in it, but I still love like certain games. But another game that I feel like is really good that also came out was none other than yeah, basically. But also I also enjoyed I still am looking forward to Jurassic World Evolution 3. I played the previous two. I feel like that's a very interesting game to play. I don't know if I'm ever going to play it though, because like I played the last two and then I didn't play the second one as much as I did with the first one. So I feel like I'm losing a little bit of interest in that gaming genre, but another game that I've always been hyped for and I still would like to play to this day is like the Spider-Man games. I haven't played all the Spider-Man games. I definitely haven't played the latest one and Spider-Man 2. I played Spider-Man I played the first Spider-Man game, and then I played Spider-Man Miles Morales, but I never played any of the other ones. And I have played The Last of Us Part 1, but I haven't played Last of Us Part 2. But like there are games that I see that are coming and I'm like, yay, or have been released, and I'm like, I'm actually interested in playing that. Like Subnautica 2, I do hope to play that at some point. Don't know when I will play it, but when I do, I will be interested to play it. And same with Power World, and I might get the 2026 season pack for F1, but I don't think I will. I think I would just pass on that. But there's always a game that I feel like does pique my interest. Like it's like, okay, I'm curious about that. I haven't gotten Spider-Man 2 yet. Still quite costly, even on sale, and it's shorter than the first one. Yeah, I feel like that's the problem with a game that's being put on Steam from Sony. Like I don't think I'll ever buy it on Steam. The only reason I played it before was because I had it on PlayStation, and on the PlayStation that is my sister's PlayStation, and there's just a few games I own on PlayStation that's just there. Like those are the only games I've played, and I don't know if I'll ever play them. I would play The Last of Us, but like I would try and play it on PC, but it's very expensive, very pricey. So I definitely agree on that. It's very expensive. I would not recommend anyone looking for their first game on Steam and be like, go get the Spider-Man game. You could definitely get like a lot more games for the price of that Spider-Man game. Especially during the sales, you can get some really good games. Like some really good games. Like I think the first time I played, like, bought multiple games for $100. I think I bought I know Brotato was one of them. I think I got like 6 games, and it was like, honestly, the fact that I'm still playing Brotato really says a lot about that. But I also got those other games, and I finished them, I played them, I enjoyed them. I still play them occasionally in my spare time. So like, I definitely would say if you're looking at buying games on Steam and this is the first time you're doing PC gaming and you got Steam, don't get Spider-Man. It's not worth it. I would definitely recommend get some other PC games first, because at least that way you have a lot more games to play. You have a lot more options. The best games to get as your first game is knowing that you can get hundreds of thousands of hours in Marvel Spider-Man games. Aren't that, as they have lack of content? True. But like, I remember when I got GTA 5 on Steam. We'll say I have also put 600 hours on GTA, so that really says a lot. and that's including finishing the story mode. And like, I got that when it was like $70 or $80 on sale. This was before it decreased in price a lot recently, and I was like, damn, I really missed out. I could have waited. But I don't think I would have. I would have bought it at some point. But like, there's so many good games you can get for $100 on Steam, even just multiple games at the same time. So like, if anyone is watching and they're like, oh, I wonder what game I should get. Maybe I should make a video on it. What game I should get on Steam for the first time. I definitely recommend set a budget of $100. Look at games that are on sale. And also games that are reasonably priced. And see how many games you can get with $100. Because you can get a lot of good games. Like, there's a lot of good games that I've gotten over the years that I'm like, my first game was Left 4 Dead 2. Funny story. I bought it in a real store, popped into my PC thinking I could play it from the disc. It was installing Steam on a low internet speed and I didn't know. To be honest, I feel like that's everyone's first. I feel like that's a similar first experience to anyone who starts PC gaming. It's not like I will say PlayStation and Xbox now, they're not like that. You can't just put the disc in anymore and start playing the game. You gotta, it's all installing now. You gotta wait a long period of time even after you got the disc, if you got a physical copy. But like, I will say that feels like everyone's first experience on PC. You get a game and then you find out you have to wait a while for it to download. It's not just instantly there the second you add it to your account, which sucks. It would be nice if that could be the case. I know that's what cloud gaming was supposed to be, but like, no one wants to play it not local to their system. That's the problem. Everyone wants to play it local on their system, on their hard drive. I never got to play it until nearly a year later, having known that. But to this day, I have 2,600 hours in the game, or 3,000. Yeah, definitely got the right first game. If you've put like 2,000 to 3,000 hours, my goodness. Like, maybe all up I've got that many hours on the games, but like, not on one game individually. Like, I think that's a bit like, I'm still like a bit shocked. I'm like, my goodness, I feel like I'm an amateur. I feel like I'm an amateur gamer. I don't even have that many hours on a game. Like, closest is 600, but then, to be honest, I did play a lot of Star Wars Empire at War for a long time, so I think there's like 300 to 400 hours on that. So I definitely have 1,000 hours all up in just 2 games alone, which really says how much I enjoyed those 2 games at the time. I still play GTA regularly, or not regularly, but enough to be adding more hours. And here's the thing, that's just on one version of GTA. That's not including the amount of hours I've put into GTA 5 on PlayStation or Xbox. Like on Xbox, I played maybe, I know it wasn't as many as PC. It was like maybe 40, 50 hours. But on the PlayStation 3, when I first got GTA, that was the first time I ever got GTA 5, was on PlayStation 3. Man, I definitely had like at least 300 hours on that. There's no doubt about it. No doubt whatsoever that there's at least 300 hours on just PS3 alone. And this was before PlayStation even had a system to record how many hours you've put into a game. I actually wonder how, like, I actually do wonder how much hours I actually dedicated to, because I remember there was days and weekends that, like, there were days and nights that I would be playing GTA late into the night on my PlayStation 3. I'll just have the audio lowered down so that I wouldn't wake up my family. Because it was on the living room TV, so I was like, can't be too loud. But I do know that I also put hundreds of hours into Halo Reach, hundreds of hours into Halo 4. I definitely put hundreds of hours into some of the Lego games I've played over the years. Minecraft, definitely. If I could calculate all of those hours of Minecraft, I'd at least have 3,000 hours. There's no way I don't. There's no way. I've played that game so much, and that was like, I think, the second game I ever bought on PC. No, that was the first game I ever bought on PC, actually. Oh my goodness. First game on PC, probably like 20th game on console. Like, man, I'm just thinking, oh my goodness. You've really opened my mind being like, oh wait, how many hours do I have on like certain games? I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna like check one day and it's gonna be like, no, it's gonna be like I die and I'm in the afterlife and like there's gonna be like someone there and they're gonna be like, you've played almost 10,000 hours on games. And I'll be like, yeah, so? Is there a problem? And they'll be like, yeah, that's too many hours. And I'll be like, oh, I enjoyed it. I got my time out of it. About that, because my first game on PC was RuneScape, of course. It was free. And I had quit the game officially for many years. Yeah. Thing is, I still haven't quit Minecraft. So I'm still adding hours to that game to this day. Maybe not as much as I used to, but like I know for a fact, when I first got Minecraft, every day was Minecraft on my PC. Every day. Every single day. And it would be for hours. 12,000 hours in RuneScape to this day. No. No. Hold on. You know what? Now we've opened this discussion, let's look at my Steam. Let's leak my Steam library, chat. That's my wish list. This is my library. And then I know there's a way to see hours. Hold on, let me see. Oh, hold on. Don't want to get copyrighted. Let me put this on webcam only. Pretty sure I can get copyrighted for the wallpaper. Okay. So if I go show games, no, not that I'm ready to play. Played. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if there's a quick way to do this, so I'm just gonna calculate it on a calculator on stream. So okay. Oh shit, there's a lot of okay, let's start off with the okay. Hold on, this might there has to be. There's no way that Steam doesn't. Settings. I'm not gonna show my screen while I do this. Privacy settings? Yes. No, that's not what I wanted. Steam. There has to be a quicker way to, let me see. How to see I can't even spell how many hours I have played video games on Steam. Open your library and hover. No, that's not what I want. There's no guide. No, I need a guide. Well, Steam Replay doesn't tell me how. That just tells me the hours I've done so far of the year. There has to be another place, right? Settings. Hold on. Library. No. No, new. I can't. I don't know where it would be. Maybe view games library. Maybe this one? No. Yeah, I can't find anything. I don't know how to count it all up. I know that at least I got a bunch of games that I've played hundreds of hours on. That's all I know. But like, yeah. I feel like there's definitely at least I've definitely played at least over I've definitely played like 3,000 or 4,000 hours on Minecraft alone, I think. At least. I'm not sure. And I don't even know if there is a way to get like specific like data off of that. I don't think so, because I feel like if they have implemented that, it would be like on later versions, not on like the versions before. Really? Hold on. Surely not. Maybe I'm stupid. Edit profile. I just realized I might have. I thought I was about to leak everything. Privacy settings. Game details. Oh, I see. I see. I had it set to keep it private always. My bad. I see what I did. Now I know why. I didn't realize. It should be visible now. I'm not sure. Oh. Ugh. So tired. For some reason already. Well, to be honest, I was sick on the weekend, and I still am a little bit sick, but I will live. I just realized I was gonna actually start playing Brotato now and then play some Sonic, so that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna play Sonic for a few hours because I love Sonic. And I think Brotato crashed. It did. It crashed on me quitting on the game. It was like, no, I can't handle you quitting. No. Now we can play Sonic. Based on what I seen, you got 2.5 to 3,000 hours from all your games. Of course, skimming all the games and estimating. Yeah. It's honestly, if Steam was recording all of my game data from like the very first video game I ever played on console to now, it'd definitely be a lot more.
Sonic and All-Star Racing Transform. Select a mode.
It'd definitely be like
Select a career mode.
at least
World Tour. Select
at least
a tour.
over 3,000. Well over 3,000, because Minecraft would have hundreds of, honestly, thousands of hours. I was a Minecraft addict in the back in the day.
Character select Sonic. Genesis mod. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ah!
Super glove.
Understandable.
Hot rod.
I should have predicted it again. Ah.
Nice. Air shot. Long shot. Shadow has gone all-star. Boost. Throw. Nice. First place. Low pitch.
No! Come on!
Finish.
So close!
Second place. Event failed. No. A-class.
Oh, I just realized I've changed games.
Get
I've not
ready.
even...
3, 2, 1, go.
Whoops, didn't change it on Twitch and YouTube. My bad. Jeez. Okay, I gotta play this game then, like hundreds of thousands of hours then. Am I right? Excuse me. No way. Go play Hitman. You have like 5 hours in that game. Yeah, because I got obsessed with what's it called? The Walking Dead game or whatever game came after that on my stream list. And then I never went back. Because I just enjoy Sonic now. Sonic is just so much fun. So much Sonic. Who doesn't love Sonic? Oh, I never seen you play Hitman. Yeah, I think it might have been just before The Walking Dead. Or maybe after. There was a period of time in between. Ow. I don't. Ow. Mayday. I'm going down.
Hot rod. Great combo. Twister. Hot rod. Great combo.
Ah, shit.
All-star.
No! What the fuck? What the hell happened there? I quit. I'm pissed off at this game now. I quit. I quit. No. I'm just tired.
Select an event.
I swear it's the same term, drift and dash. Just some games use different names. Yeah, it's such an amazing game. I can't wait to play the new one when I finally do get the ability to get it. You know, maybe I should go to Hitman.
Select a career mode. Select a Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transform.
Maybe I should go to Hitman. I don't know. Just annoyed with that game now. That game annoyed me. I was doing so well, and then I got All-Star, and then I got stuck with a rock. I thought I glitched some. I don't even know what happened. I forgot how many menus you have to go through to leave the game. I know, it's such a terrible game. It's still a great game. It's just annoying. It's just sometimes an annoying game. Now I can't see what the fuck. Steam. I mean, not Steam. Twitch. Why does sometimes this Steam info updated successfully stay there permanently? Why? Fix this. Escusa again. Okay. Am I gonna change the title? Yes. Get rid of Sonic. World of Poop Nation. No, I'm just gonna leave it as Hitman. I'm not gonna even specify. Oh, did I change? Yeah, I did change the game on the actual thing. Now I'm gonna be a bold guy in a suit. I am not using controller. I am probably going to play Hitman soon, or a sniper game. Yeah, honestly, this might be like, I think I might do a 2-hour stream today, and then I'll like, after maybe a bit less, but I'll play this, and then I'll probably end stream soon because I'm just a bit tired. That green looks very different green. And looked very, very bright, like it was a part of a flag. probably not a smart thing that I have a disinfect. Like I got this canister spray that can be used as a flammable next to a bunch of electronics. It's just me asking to be burned alive. All good truth, it's understandable. Sometimes you gotta do what you want, do what you gotta do, and sometimes you're playing a game and you're enjoying the game so much. NVIDIA highlights, no. Okay, let's go. Didn't want to activate NVIDIA highlights, but it's done that. Why is it on? Why is this? Oh, because I forget that's what happens every time I launch Hitman. Freaking NVIDIA takes over and makes it look like shit on my end. There were over 10 tornado warning between 2 states. Holy, wait, 40? I thought I said read 10. It says 4. Oh my gosh. That's quite a lot of like. Oh, I played this one. But that's quite a lot of like that's a lot of tornado warnings. Like holy crap. Just between 2 states. I hope everything's okay.
Good afternoon, 47.
No, let's just do this. Let's just kill. And there were multiple touchdowns too, but they estimated it to be in the low 10%, but seemed like it should have been way higher in warnings. Yeah, understandable. I feel like if that's one thing I'm kind of like always in my mind if I ever decide like where I would live in the future. Like, do I want to live in an area where there's like I'm like, don't want to live there. Too many tornadoes. Don't want to live there. Too many crazy people. Don't want to live there. There's a tsunami occasionally. Don't want to live there because there's always fires. Don't want to live there because it's always flooding. At this point, I might just go, you know what? I'm going to build a big, massive dome around my house. Even if there is an event, I have my own internet connection that's like, yes, it connects to everyone else's internet, but mine will never go down. In a perfect world. I don't think I could ever have that, but it would be nice. It would be nice, just saying. I think America would be interesting to visit. Also for me, I think there's so many places I would love to visit. Could visit the US. Could visit all of Europe. Could visit all of Asia. Maybe not Russia right now. Or certain parts of the Middle East. Utopia. Yeah, have my own utopia. I could live in I could visit all around the country. Wait, that makes no sense. The world. How do I check again? Oh, control. I forget how, like, how much this game looks so unique. Maybe not a good idea to do that in front of people. Oh, this is a... Okay. Don't pull out a gun. Okay.
Sir, you can't just walk through.
Oh, sorry, sir. Didn't see you. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Didn't see you there. Sorry. Didn't see you. Oh, sorry. I didn't... Excuse me? A new clothing. Is this a target or a mission? Because if it's a mission, it's literally one of the longer ones. It's... I think there's 2 targets. One's over there and one's here. How do I forgot. How do I check the inventory? Ah. There we go. Okay. Damn it. I don't have a key card. Well, that didn't work the way I was expecting. Damn it. I might have screwed myself here. Okay. I need to figure out something else. Because this isn't going the way I expected. I think maybe I need to see if I can find anything somewhere around here. Something that could be useful. I like how there's just tourists here like, that's a beautiful sculpture. Okay. Nothing good. Has to be something good around here to help. Hello, sir. That definitely did not look suspicious there. Oh my goodness. Well, when it comes to missions, you usually access the menu to check for available opportunity tasks. Yeah, I didn't think that through, you know? I was just like, yeah. Oh god, so much lag. Okay.
Sorry, sir, I can't let you through. Got my orders.
Not even if I bribe you with money? I swear there was a rooftop. I remember doing this mission a while ago, but I never finished it.
How you doing?
Let's go this way. This one seems a bit... Screwdriver. Oh no, I need a wrench. Oh, ah. No, I need to get rid of the weapon. Ah, there.
How's your father?
Doing well. Thanks for asking. He's upstairs right now working on this novel of his, some kind of political thriller, I think. You know, airport lit.
Oh, that's nice. So he doesn't miss the old school?
Well, he was headmaster for 30 years. If he still carries around the master key. You know, the one that spits all the laws.
Ah, found the rooftop.
Huh?
Hello.
Hey, you! Get the heck out of here! Oh, I'm not gonna let this slide. I'm getting help. You just wait there!
No, come back. Come back, sir. Come back. No, come back. I have gift for you.
What did these people do to deserve your blunt violence? Someone please help me! Copy. You must die!
Oh, lag. No.
Can anyone please help me? I need help here.
Shit.
There's this guy messing around in a bad way. You should go deal with him before he hurts someone.
Don't mind me, sir. This guy's resting. Resting.
What the hell is this? Give it up.
He's resting. He's resting. He's very tired. He's resting. He's resting. He's resting. Okay.
On the roof, guys.
Okay. Fuck. You know what? Because you shot at me, I'm gonna snap your neck. I'm gonna put you right next to this man. So when he wakes up, okay. Shit. Shit.
Man, I got nothing to report from my current location. Over. Stand down. Keep your wits about you just in case. Copy that.
Ah, shit. Freedom! Oh, shit. Is there a way out of here? Or am I stuck? I might have screwed up here. Let's restart. Restart mission. Everything went wrong there. That wasn't supposed to be the case.
Welcome to Marrakesh, 47. The situation grows more tense by the minute. The consulate is under lockdown, but the protests are only a stone throw away from full-blown riots, and Zaydan won't hesitate to unleash his troops. So whatever you're planning, time is of the essence. Good luck, 47.
How's your father?
Doing well. Thanks for asking. He's upstairs right now working on this novel of his, some kind of political thriller, I think. You know, airport lit.
Oh, that's nice. So he doesn't miss the old school?
Well, he was headmaster for 30 years, and he still carries around the master key. You know, the one that fits all the locks. Doesn't seem to be able to park the damn thing. But that's nostalgia for you.
Maybe now he'll be a famous writer instead.
Right. And maybe my carpet care man.
I know. Give your old man some credit, Mark. He might surprise you yet. Anyway, got to run. See you round.
Yep, up and away.
Looking sharp today, sir.
Thank you. I like looking at walls.
Time to step up. It's go time. Reading you 5 by 5. Open fire. Target into the clear.
That was an accident. Replay. Yeah.
Welcome to Marrakesh.
What about F1?
The situation grows more tense by the minute. The
La 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 la. Just stood there and took those bullets. Yeah, I really like bullets.
Doing well. Thanks for asking. He's upstairs right now working on this novel of his, some kind of political thriller, I think. You know, airport lit.
Oh, that's nice. So he doesn't miss the old school.
Well, he was headmaster for 30
F.
years.
Oh, Intel.
Still carries around the master.
That would make a lot more sense. Bah. Can I be heard now? Okay, I can hear me, but this is not the normal microphone. What the hell's going on? Bruh. No. Bruh. What the fuck is going on? I mean, what the f? I think I figured out why it wasn't working. No, it's not F1. It must have been something else I pressed. Like, it's just changed the microphone to a different thing now for some reason. Which I don't know why it's done that. I'm so confused. What the fuck? I'm so confused. I broke my microphone. Even though it's slightly fixed, and for some reason it's just not working. I'm so confused. What the fuck is happening? No, that didn't change anything. I think I just broke my microphone. It's just on a different setting. I'm so confused. My brain is baffled, chat. It's so baffled. We could probably go back to this, but like, it's temporarily fixed, but not fixed in the way it should be. What the fuck did I do? The remainder of this stream is brought to you by the fact that Patrick's microphone is broken. Yeah, but it's coming through a different audio source, so I don't know. I don't know what's happened whatsoever. It makes no sense. Because now a different audio source is not working at all. So it's fixed but broken at the same time. It's like fixed but kind of broken. I kind of broke it. Yeah, you know what? I think that's a good place to end the stream. And I need to figure out what's going on with the microphone. You were talking, you passed F1, went to mute, so there must have been a setting that caused that. Maybe. I have to figure it out. Well, I could just restart my computer and hopefully it just goes back to normal. I pressed a whole bunch of buttons, that's the problem. See, I press buttons. If there was a red button, I would press it. To be honest. Yeah, this is like a regular occurrence. At some point, there is an issue with the setup. Yesterday, so you're not keyboard fluent? No. Very bad at keyboards. When I mean very bad, I press things hoping that it does something, and then I find out it doesn't. And then I'm like, oh, that's great. Like right now, it works perfectly fine, but it's just on a different audio setting. I'm really good. This is how you know I'm really good at streaming. I just don't see. It's still coming up as it's working, but I'm not seeing that it's working. Like, what the fuck? Volume mixer. Oh, apparently it's just stopped working for OBS. Wait, hold on. If I do this. No, that didn't fix it. Apparently that just made it worse. Ah, son of a bitch. Input. See, it's always something to do with Hitman. I knew it. I can't trust it. It breaks everything. More sound settings. Da-na-na. Oh, that's not good. Um. Uh. Yeah, that's because of Nvidia. The Nvidia thing keeps on coming up. Like, here's the thing. Hold on. Wait a minute. Bah. No, that didn't fix it. Okay. What the fuck? Did that fix it? No. If anything, that made it worse. Now it sounds shit. Crap. You can disable the NVIDIA GeForce experience. Yeah, I might have to do that because it's broken everything. I don't know why. But I think I'm gonna have to end stream now, and then I'll fix it for next stream, and hopefully it works tomorrow. Thank you for watching the stream, Truth. I hope you have a good rest of your day and a good rest of your evening or night. Same with anyone else watching. I hope you all have a good day, good evening, and a good night. And as always, guys, I appreciate your existence. And I'll see you all later. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.